alongside Neil Forbes.
Thanks, Joel. Yes, I'm very mixed up. Ryan Day against Fergal O'Brien, Republic of Ireland against Wales, and Ryan Day's having a really good time of it on the tour. We know he got to the final of the Ladbrokes World Grand Prix recently. Well, yesterday he won Group 6 of Championship League Snooker up there in Coventry, so on something of a purple patch, Neil.
Yeah, that was last evening while we were here on day one of the shootout. The snooker season is so busy, there's not only a whole host of consecutive days, snooker every day in February, but we doubled up yesterday. Championship League, and the guys involved with that are playing in the shootout today, or most of them.
Ryan Day has won 2 of his previous 3 meetings with Fergal O'Brien in ranking events in China and Malta. 2 quite different players. O'Brien methodical, dependable. Ryan Day, a very heavy scorer, can play some really attractive snooker.
Yeah, really good player. It's starting to fulfill a long, frustrating spell, I think, just getting through it and starting to win matches again. Still never to win a ranking event, but I think he's getting closer. Fergal O'Brien, of course, has won the British Open before.
And the other thing for Day, this is a really big match because he's currently 16th on the one-year list, so he's the last man in as it stands for the Players' Championship. So if he can win a couple of matches here, a couple of matches in Gibraltar, might well be okay. Might well be in Llandudno.
Yeah, and the other thing about that, getting in Llandudno, not only for that tournament, but you get ranking points for being there as well. So a real snowball effect if you could do well this weekend. Anyway, Fergal is never an easy player. He's not the quickest on the tour. They'll get away from it. The last half of a match like this might be a slight problem for him. But if he knocks reds like that in and gets going, he could be in front by then. Somebody has to go through his own little routine on every shot, which kind of doesn't really suit the shootout format. Played it well to get on that red.
7.
It goes by the green.
Eight.
Well, there's a decent chance. He doesn't want to be straight on this. He's got an angle. He can
13.
play up comfortably for the black. Table's quick. You
14.
worry about that shot going too far, and he's kind of slightly underdone it. So a little cannon is required here. That could be a good one. Well, he's got a red to the middle. I don't think he knew too much about it, but he's on one.
21.
Well, Fergal just playing normal snooker here for him. Getting in first and scoring. The next colour is not that easy to get on.
29.
I'll have to stun up through the gap up for the pink, which is on the blue spot. He's played it a little bit heavy-handedly. Now what does he do? Can't roll up behind a colour because he's got to hit a cushion.
Well, over the course of the first 44 completed matches in this shootout, we've seen some quite ill-advised shot selections and thinking. Fergal O'Brien will be sensible. Okay, he left a possible red there, but it was a percentage play.
Not sure what he played there, Ryan. He might have played the containing safety. You've got a few minutes where you can be patient and wait for a chance to come. That's what he's doing. He's hoping something will come his way. Well, the red hit the cushion mercifully because the cue ball, in fact, they've both got there on this super fast table. That's a good shot. So that is the kind of shot that glancing up the table where occasionally a cushion isn't hit. That's a good safety shot. So he just wants one chance, Ryan Day, to continue his really good form. Well weighted. 30 points is not beyond him to make up in 3-4 minutes, something like that, very easily. Even 2 minutes wouldn't be a problem. Oh, he's lucky there. He really is lucky. He's going to hit the other red. But the red that he first struck knocked the other one out the way. So he knew he was lucky. Not so lucky this time. That was a safety error.
It looks as though the two great stalwarts of Republic of Ireland snooker over the last quarter of a century are both going to have a victory this afternoon. We've seen Ken Doherty already through, and now Fergal O'Brien, hard to imagine, already with a 37-point lead and in prime scoring territory. Hard to imagine he won't convert this into a win.
He just couldn't put the balls any better. You know, the pink being on the blue spot helps him. There's a red on the pink spot. He's got to come up and down the table. So not an easy scoring, but he's eating away at the remaining time. And he's landing in an area where he's sure to be on something.
14.
So Ryan Day looks to have been brought down to earth with a bump, having won Championship League yesterday, or one of the groups.
15.
He's made a couple of slight safety errors, and that's kind of where this frame has gone against him. Contrast with the odd match where it's been littered with errors.
21.
Well, the one positive for Ryan Day after all the snooker he's played, in the Championship League he's played over 40 best of fives alone in that tournament. The one consolation, at least he's going to get the weekend off.
28.
Yes, he's the kind of lad who'd like to be playing here, though. Yeah, I know what he's like. He enjoys being involved, but his involvement, I think, is about to end in the 2017 shootout. And Phil always goes on about time remaining, but aside from that, in normal snooker, frame ball coming up.
34.
Thoroughly accomplished performance as well.
You're right, Neil, he was lucky on that one potentially crunch safety shot.
41.
Apart from that, though, O'Brien has been his usual reliable self.
42. $49.
It doesn't matter at all. Breaks him 30 and 49. And with that, Fergal O'Brien whitewashes Ryan Day by 79 points to 0. Next up, it's a world champion, Shaun Murphy, against, from China, Zhang and